All right, how's it going, folks? Now, the news always talk about small business is being diminished. All right, now 33,000 small business employing business are nearly lost. 33,000. There was a net loss of 33,500 small business employing Australia. So small business is closing, and in the previous couple of videos that I mentioned, the reason behind is because of the newly arrived migrants are not spenders, they savers, frugals, and of course with the cost of living, Australia citizens and things like that. The trend that we live in, place, time, and experience right now, which I've studied, of course, during the social work, is there's trends have been changing, and the trend nowadays is everyone stays at home. If you go to a shopping center nowadays and you just observe how many people out there is really carrying shopping bags. That's a fun fact for you guys to go through. I'm not going to tell you what's right, what's wrong, but just to let you guys know that it is a very alarming small figure that I could say to you guys. It's not really that great. That being said, you have that, and also you have what is called nowadays is this royal treatment, which I like to call this. You see, the royals, they have food, private chef delivered to them, the best of the best food. They have a private driver that could take them around, and probably with planes as well, whatever had to get by. They have entertainment, whether they have real life entertainment, or perhaps they have, concubine woman and whatsoever. In today's world, we are not far from it. We have Uber Eats, we have Uber, we have Netflix. So, generally speaking, the trend nowadays, most people stay at home. They never did before. And obviously, with technology, with the housing, with the air conditioning, working from home, and things like that, more and more people are saving when they're staying at home a lot more. So that's the place time experience has changed the trend in today's world. Whether it's for good or whether it's for bad, that is not up to me to tell you that. But what I can say to you guys is it is not a good time to look at this whole thing. As lots of small businesses are shutting, that is one of the areas. So the other video that I made about it was immigrants, and now we're talking about, you know, people are more tend to stay at home than ever than before. These are the stuff that we never had. When I was doing Uber Eats, right now I'm having flu symptoms, so I kind of postpone it. But when I did Uber Eats, I started to realize a dead business, a dead area, a restaurant is flourished with Uber Eats order. Nobody's dining in nowadays. They're just using the kitchen and working it faster and harder. Then obviously when I was doing Uber Drive, I'm taking those who go to work, right? Especially with the early mornings. The one that surprised me the most is the teachers. Teachers park their car not within the premises because there's fear of students stalking or lurking. So they park a distance away and then order Uber and to get to the workplace to be safe. So they are in sight freely. You got parents nowadays working very hard and having their kids to be picked up and dropped off by Uber. See, I've seen that as well. That's why I said the time is changed and someone is calling me.